Here.
And then we all
Hello.
cry.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna start crying now. Welcome back, and I hope you got your time in, or doing whatever you need to do or whatever. And I let him know on break that Gadget is gonna actually be our one doing the D100 roll.
No, I'm so surprised.
My God. Who'd have thunk it?
Here we go. Will we get a 98?
Probably not. I think the chances of you getting a 98 are very slim.
I believe in
You
you.
would be correct. It is also not what Kenny rolled, which is very important.
Is it just slightly better?
Is it two?
Just slightly. I got a 77.
Oh wow, that is.
Oh.
Just
way better.
slightly.
Nice.
I feel like you were closer to the 98.
I was, but I had to
Nah.
have fun with it.
We work logarithmically, so until it's like 97, you're not close.
Okay. Who's driving?
Me.
Sure.
Veda's like, I've been in meetings all day and I just need something
I
to.
gotta hit the open road.
All right. So you wave
Alright,
it. You wave goodbye to Clark and Kyla and Tristan. And you,
I give Cookie some
Hey,
goodbye
Cookie.
head pat.
Bye.
the only important one. Then you guys take off on the road. Start heading towards Misery. Because it was the flower circle was just outside of Misery, in case anybody forgot.
Oh yeah. I remember that experience.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and that's where we're gonna call tonight's game, everyone. You're driving along for a while. Nothing seems too out of the ordinary. Everybody who is awake and, you know, actually looking around. Does Elaine get motion sickness when she's reading in a car?
I do.
No?
Hmm?
I don't know, she's never really read in the car.
Well, now she has books to read, so that's why.
What's your constitution?
Yes.
I think it's like +3, isn't it? Because you.
Oh yeah, I bet you're
With-
I
fine
think
then.
it's +2.
+2?
Yeah.
I thought
Yes,
it was,
it is.
I thought it was 3 just because you held your breath for like 3 minutes or whatever.
It's a minute plus your
Plus your
constitution.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, it's an extra minute for every plus you have to your constitution.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
So everyone can hold their breath for at least a minute.
What if you have a minus in your constitution?
You
It does
die.
something to you, I forget. But everyone who has a positive modifier.
It's very rare that you would make a character with a negative constitution, because that basically means you're gonna die pretty quick.
It's
Now
squishy.
5
It's
constitution.
hard mode though.
Every single time you level up, you actually take
Everyone.
1 off of your dice roll. Um,
Let's all do that. Next character.
yeah, let's all have everybody
play
make
hard mode.
everybody make -2 constitution characters.
Constitution's the
I
dump
just
stat.
played a character in a low-level campaign. We knew it was going to end, but it was just a level 3 character with a level 2 character with a negative constitution. That was bad. That was very bad. Don't do it.
Okay. So the people who are looking around, roll perception checks for me.
Ooh, buddy.
I rolled an 18 total, because I figure I'm not going to read the entire time we're driving.
No, that's fair.
Perception 23.
23,
12.
12,
I got a 17 plus my mod.
which is
I'm trying to look it up.
You don't just know?
No, I don't.
Actually, you know, I guess. I'm pretty sure mine's +7.
I think mine's
Let me
+5,
double
but
check.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm launching the game right now to check. Unless Matt has it up and can pull it faster than I can.
I probably could, but I didn't. Character sheets.
Yeah, I was right. Mine's
Yeah.
+7. Hey.
At one point while Elaine's reading, she just goes,
Mine's
"Oh, he
+6, so
totally
that's
had
a
that
23.
coming."
Who had it coming?
She's just making a comment out loud while she reads.
Are you still reading Jurassic Park, or are you reading Frankenstein?
No, I feel like I would have tried to finish Jurassic Park before I started.
Okay, so you're talking
Dr.
about
Frankenstein
you're talking
never
about
gets
the
what he deserves.
talking about the lawyer, then I assume. Okay. I mean, Newman also kind of got what he deserved too.
Yeah.
Was that his name? In
I don't
Yes.
know.
in not in Jurassic Park, but in like oh man,
That was his name in
Seinfeld. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are driving along, and Mr. 23. Actually, I think Gadget and Robin got a 23. You see a sign kind of standing up, and there's letters missing off of it. It was like a bunch of like stand-up letters, kind of like the Hollywood sign type of thing, just a bunch of letters freestanding on top of the sign. And it's missing the first letter, but then you have H-E, and then another letter is missing, a T, and another letter is missing, and then an R.
So no letter
Sure.
H-E, no letter T, no letter R.
And
Yeah.
heathens.
Theater?
The heater.
Theater.
The heater?
Theater would seem to fit in there, yes.
It's
Oh, I guess
definitely a heater.
We should
Header.
get it.
It's a theater. The first word's a P. Letter, sorry, not word.
Oh, Boone would love this.
Does it look like a theater? Or is it just a sign?
You see a sign. It's kind of getting later on into the day, but you do see an outline of a building as well.
Hmm.
Hey guys, y'all want to go check this out? This could be a theater.
Like a totally
is that one of
innocent
those-
theater.
Is that one of those things that we were at the bunker? With the
It's what Boone
Alien?
did.
Yeah, you saw the Alien movie in Eternity. I remember that now.
Wait, is it a movie theater? It like the
You
doesn't
don't
say,
know.
does it?
You see the letters, and then you see a building.
I guess it's kind of hard to tell if it's for movies or for like plays or orchestras or
So
interpretive dancing.
it's either for Boone or it's for Alien.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't
Or
know.
it's filled with mutant zombie things that want to eat our brains.
Huh. I don't know, it could be cool. I mean, we've got time. We can't really do the portal thing until it's later anyway, so we could kill a little bit and go look.
Does it look like anyone's been around it recently? Like if we get kind of drive close to the sign and building, any tracks in the dirt, any obvious signs of
You're
life?
trying to tell that from inside the car. Roll a perception
Yes.
check, I guess.
It has to be better this time. Hey, it's better this time.
13.
22.
So,
This new sparkly dice that I got. Oh
There.
God, no!
and it's gone forever.
Oh no, it's upset. Don't be upset. I love you.
Okay, so you head a little bit closer, you try and put your high beams on to try and get a better view. And as you get a little bit closer, you do see there has been movement around here for sure.
Like feet movement or claw movement or four-legged
I don't think you'd
movement?
see that for sure. Like,
Giant snake
I
movement?
I would say you're not really a tracker by any means, but you do
That's
see
true.
prints and signs of life.
I don't know. I think someone lives here.
It might just be a wild animal.
That's sentient with 6 insect arms.
What?
Yeah, that's what I imagine.
I don't know if those are insects.
No, so you can see the
arms.
little insect legs on there, but they're giant. Like a giant praying mantis woman who bites the heads off of the men who disturb her.
I think I'm gonna
Fucks 'em, I
take
guess, but
my chances with that.
yeah,
I
Gadget,
don't know,
you go.
I'd still like to see what a theater
I'm down to go.
would have looked like if it wasn't run down.
If y'all coming with?
Sure, I'll
I
go.
sit
go.
down by myself.
No, I'll go with you.
Yeah, we're just
Oh,
sending
for
Gadget
me.
in alone.
It worked last time, right?
Lock the truck, back away just in case something happens.
Okay, but if it gets super spooky, then we're hitting the open road.
Alright.
What's considered super spooky?
Any movement at all, unless it's like a little red panda.
I don't think those are in Texas.
What if it's a giant red panda?
Still a friend. Still friend shaped.
Okay.
Let's go check it out.
Oh,
Alright.
okay, we're fine.
Let's do something. Veda, don't look at the music.
Oh, you know what? I'm not even in the music
I
right
can
now.
tell because there's only there's only 2
I
people in the music.
apologize. It's been a minute.
Wait, does that mean it's only you and me or someone else?
That
It's
means I have
me.
to click
It's
on
me.
it and look
It's
at
me
it.
and you.
And you and me. There are no pinned messages? What's going on?
Different chat. Stuff was rearranged.
Where is it now?
Shattered Earth, the one at the top.
That's what I clicked on.
Oh, it should be pinned there.
No, nothing's pinned.
No, it's there for me. That's fine. He just sent you the link.
Hey.
Just click on
I
it
hope
and
it's
immediately
not
minimize
spooky.
it.
I hope it's. I gotta change the volume. Oh man.
Close your eyes as you change the volume.
Is it the scary face man?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Okay. So, are you guys just wandering in, or are you actually gonna be like
Nah,
sneaking
scary
in?
face man.
We're gonna be sneaky, because I can't.
We'll be quiet.
We're gonna find some
Yeah,
pockets.
totally. I'll be sneaky.
Oh, in very important distinction if we're about to get into combat, was I able to finish my shield I was working on?
Roll your tech check or whatever it is. Sciences.
It's automatic.
I automatically roll 20s for all my tech checks.
It's a 35, but
It's pretty broken. That
You know
skill you
what?
have.
You know what? Sure. break my goal of killing one of you.
I've successfully
You've
made one
killed Kenny
legitimate
twice.
thing the entirety of the campaign.
You killed Robert.
This
Or
is gonna be
Robert killed
cool.
himself.
Robert killed himself. I didn't kill Robert.
You killed Kenny.
I did
Twice.
kill Kenny. I didn't kill Kenny twice. I killed Kenny once.
Well, yeah. He died by a scorpion, then he died by the Elaine's friends. Which it wasn't technically Kenny, it was a doppelganger, but still.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Uh,
Did you just say my friends?
Yes.
I couldn't think of what they were, so yes.
Associate, vaguely.
Business
You know.
partners.
Yeah.
That's a 20 total for me, DM.
Oh, for sneaky?
For
Okay, let me
sneakiness?
roll sneaky.
Everybody roll their sneaky.
Right. Sneaky.
I'm really glad I have such a high plus to my sneaky because my dice hate me.
Oh, did you
Ooh.
take your sneak away?
Me? No.
Did you take your expertise away or no?
Hey guys,
No.
guess what?
What?
That's a. Oh, hold on.
That came from Elwin. The expertise.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
5.
no! Wait, how do I get rid of it then?
I have a +2 stealth, but I rolled a 19. So.
For your expertise, you would just take off what your proficiency is. So it's not a double proficiency, it's just one proficiency.
Okay, but where do I edit that?
Oh, minus.
I can fix it for you.
Okay,
Just-
so it's
Minus 4.
+7? Oh, -4? So, okay, so that's still not terrible.
Right,
21.
because if it's expertise,
do-
it doubles.
We're just gonna do normal there. It's fixed now for you. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So +10. Okay, that's not terrible. So 21.
Yeah, she has
21
she has a
sneak.
6 in dexterity, so +4. That is nice still. 21, 20, and what was yours? I know what yours was, Gadget. 5. Very proud of that.
Oh, the
what was
bucket.
what was yours, Robin?
21.
I think
21.
he also got, yeah.
All right.
Fine,
So
fine.
overall, pretty nice. You guys are wandering through, and
We moved the bucket in time.
yeah, you managed Veda with your cat eyes. You see the
Oh, wait! I'm gonna keep my gun in my hand because I have the dark vision gemstone thingy.
nice.
Oh, look at you, seeing in
I
the
can
dark.
see.
So
I can fight.
so with
I mean,
I
I've got a lot
cast-
of things on it, but I can see now.
I cast magical darkness.
Why?
anyway, with your cat vision, you see a bucket that Gadget is about to walk into, and you like do a dive roll for the bucket, and you grab it, and then roll out of the way with it.
Careful, these are everywhere.
I like that bucket. It's
That-
gonna be a nice bucket.
That's saving you from alerting anything that might be lurking in the darkness here.
So is it a movie theater or is it like a stage theater as we walk through?
How
haven't-
dark is it inside?
It's dark enough that you, with dark vision, which I'm pretty sure all of you do, you can all see.
Now.
Now, the reason I say all of you is because you just literally said you have dark vision.
I have devil sight.
Yes, so you have even better dark vision. So you guys wander through and you come up to the start, and like there's moss growing on these things, and like there's yeah, the whole ground is like dirt and moss and leaves and random natural debris. You walk past the ticket booth and you kind of like go around. It does not seem like there are movie posters or anything here, so you would have to guess that it's more of like a community theater type of thing.
Ah,
As you're wandering through, you do hear some talking coming from inside further.
Ooh.
is it in English? In common? In
So
Elvish?
here's where I'm kind of torn on that. It is in Old English, which I wouldn't necessarily consider common.
But
So like we can
people who
understand
speak
every
English
third
would
word
understand it.
Yeah.
Shakespeare speak.
Yes.
Can I try and get a little closer to listen in?
Yes.
Wait, do I recognize what they're saying because I'm old?
Yeah, I think like again, anybody
No,
who
I mean,
speaks
like,
English
are they
knows it.
literally doing a play in the theater?
Roll an intelligence check.
Ooh, I want to see if I recognize it too. I'm educated. That's a 1.
Where's intelligence?
So I got 0.
I'm not smart. Okay, 18.
That seems pretty smart.
I say, put money in thy purse.
It says, you're kind of listening in, and it's you hear, there is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so.
I feel like I know that one.
Does Robin recognize that?
You recognize it from Hamlet. What are you guys doing? I don't think anybody said anything.
I want to see. Oh, Robin asked if he recognized the play.
Did I not say?
I saw your mouth moving, but
Oh,
I
okay.
nothing came
Sorry.
through.
I apologize. You recognize it from Hamlet. I thought I said that. I did say it.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't come through.
Okay.
I think they're doing Hamlet.
Is that the one with the lions?
Is that an animal?
That is not the one with the lions.
I'm
It's,
gonna- Are there like doors that lead into where the rest of the like theater area is?
Yeah. So it's kind of like there's ticket booths on either side. You walk up a staircase, and then there's doors on either way, and that you can go through to the theater area.
I am gonna go right into the theater area.
no, it's not an animal. It's an old Shakespearean play.
Roll
Yeah,
a
like-
stealth check, I guess, or are you just walking out there?
Uncle
No, I'll be
goes
quiet.
dead,
Okay.
And there's a pig. Yeah.
That's a natural 19 for 28?
32. 28.
28.
Okay. You wander in a little bit, kind of sneak in through the darkness. You're walking through, and there's like a curtain there, and they're like, you can tell it's been chewed through by moths, and like it's musty smelling in here, and you walk past it and you feel wet on your arm instantly, because it has like wet moss on it pretty much. And you look forward and you see on the stage is something you've seen before, in a sense. Not necessarily this one in particular, but something that you've seen before. And that thing that you've seen before is a extremely mutated humanoid looking creature. There are about 8 of them.
I'm gonna, I guess, who went in? Just Elaine or anyone else?
Just Elaine walked forward.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna sneak behind her.
I'm going to try to
roll
as well
stealth.
because I'm very curious.
22.
And
16.
all right, let me do a quick roll here.
I'm just kind of like lean on the railing and just watch.
They don't hear Veda. They do hear Robin as he walks through. Which side were you going, left or right? Both of you.
I followed Elaine.
Okay, and what about you, Robin?
I'll go the other way.
So as you walk through, the curtain catches on part of you, and you pull the whole. It was on like a shower rod type of thing, not a shower rod, but a curtain rod, and you pull it off and it lands on the floor and makes a clattering noise. And all of the 8 there immediately pull up guns and point them in your direction. Do me a favor though, and roll me a perception check.
Natural 20, so 30.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Something seems a little bit off about these guns.
Prop guns.
They seem
Dang.
they seem very light. They lifted them very quickly and easily. There's one that there's a couple of handguns. There's a revolver. There's like an assault rifle. There's like a Tommy gun. Just a bunch of weird looking ones. What are you doing here? You put your hands up, you hear? Get them up.
I put up my hands and say, there's nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. It's the quote from Hamlet.
Is that not what I said?
I
Is
think
it?
so.
That is the
Oh,
one that
I
I
need to
said.
choose a different one then.
To
Though this be
honest,
madness, yet there is method. Yet there is method in it.
You're Roderick. I knew thee well.
I forgot what you said, so.
Pretty sure that's the quote I picked.
Yeah.
You know Hamlet?
Of course I do. One of the classics.
Veda, I need you to roll me a wisdom check, please.
Oh. Oh boy.
All right, I'm a
Actually, I think
charismatic
mine's plus
boy.
3. Let me see.
Wisdom save, I guess, not wisdom check, sorry.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Doing good. I'm doing good.
Are you using the sparkly dice?
I'm using the sparkly dice.
There you go. You feel, as soon as you get out here, you feel like an anger welling up inside you, and you curl your hands into fists, and as soon as they pull out the guns, you almost start like charging forward, but you're like, no, 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 we're good. We're good. And you like calm yourself.
This is... Helene, this is a shady place.
You
Hey guys, it wasn't me that made the noise.
just to be clear, do you understand why I made you do that? Yes or no?
Because, yes.
Okay.
Because I do hate them.
Yeah, I just want to be clear as to why they're not casting something on you. I just wanted to
I
be,
know.
yeah.
But I would want to use an excuse to beat them up.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're not hurting anybody. I mean,
Not many people know Hamlet around here, so who are you?
They probably ate someone, and this is their after-dinner entertainment.
Put my hands back down.
or they're like,
I know him.
"Oh,
I know of him because I was around before the world turned to hell.
What color are you?
How long have we been?
This is the same day.
I think I finished up the ready oranges.
yeah, I think so." Are you like yellow?
They're all yellow.
Well, there's red and orange, which is contentment, and there's yellow and orange, which is fury. And I wouldn't say I'm furious.
Oh, I thought you were going through like grief stages.
Right.
Wouldn't that be blue?
It's been a while. Well,
Yeah, but
blue
we
was
have
the
that.
first one. That's
Been a
sorrow.
while.
So yeah, I'll go with stages of grief, yellowy oranges,
Okay.
flaming colors.
You're flaming, hey?
Hey, I ship it.
Okay.
I'm in Boone for life.
They're like, well, it seems like you might have some mutations as well, so, you've obviously been around for this stuff. What brings you to our, humble theater?
I seen the sign and got curious what was going on in here.
Well, we're not ready yet. We're kind of arguing. I want to do Hamlet. He wants to do King Lear. That one wants to do Romeo and Juliet, but I think it's just he just wants to kiss that one.
Well, maybe an outside opinion could help.
So what's your opinion?
Well, back in the day, everyone always did Romeo and Juliet. That one kind of got played into the ground.
Midsummer's Night's Dream.
I was about to say they should do that one. It fits. It's fantasy. And you have an elf right here. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
But Hamlet has always been my favorite, personally.
That means you're an emo kid.
Are you guys coming in at all or no?
No.
You're just staying back.
I'm just watching.
Gadget,
What
what?
do chairs of the audience look like?
They look like basically moldy red theater chairs.
I'm in my suit. I don't care. We'll go sit down.
Okay. As you walk in, they raise their guns and point them at you. Who's this now?
He's with me.
Okay. You guys you're not here to kill us, are you?
Debatable.
Does it look like we're
Your
here to
PA
kill you?
Veda.
What was that?
We
Sorry,
won't.
Gadget.
Does your PA system work?
What is a PA?
Loudspeakers.
Loudspeakers, mics.
What is a loudspeaker? What is audio? What is mics?
Do you have a device you can speak into that amplifies your voices? It makes you louder.
We shout.
Done like they did it back in the classics.
I'm gonna go walk to the back of the room.
Okay.
We will not harm you. We're not
All right.
here.
Deliver
We're not a threat.
one of your lines in your normal tone.
One of the other ones speaks up. It's like, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, my dear Romeo?
How is the audio back here? Can I hear him pretty well, or is it hard to hear?
It dies out by the end. You're kind of like, you're hearing it, but it's very diminished.
So here's the deal, guys. If y'all have too many people in here, it's gonna be hard to hear back here. I was having a hard time hearing you. Maybe we can see if there's any audio around. Maybe we can help y'all out, make it easier for you to project everyone.
Hi.
Another
How
thing.
would you help them?
The line.
Who are you
bet-
now? And they all have
You
their guns
betrayed the
pointed
line
towards you.
good, but there was no emotion in it. You need to speak from your heart.
What are we doing here? Vader just stands up.
What are you doing here? And they all point their guns at you.
I will punch every one of you.
Hey, Veda.
One hit.
Veda.
Veda.
It's okay. We won't harm them, and they won't harm us.
I'm gonna look them in the eye. Do I get the murder vibe?
Your murder
Wherever their
vibe
eyes
or their
are.
murder vibe?
Their murder vibe. Do they seem like cold-blooded?
I feel like
killers
you
who
have a
eat
murder
flesh?
vibe right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Roll an insight check.
I was gonna say, like, what kind of murder vibe can they have? They're theater geeks, and then they're doing Romeo, which is or Shakespeare, which is all about murdering people. So
Oh, there you go.
it's a toss-up.
18.
18.
Doing good. I'm doing good.
You don't get any murdery vibe.
Okay, maybe you're just real good liars.
I mean,
Veda.
we are actors, you know.
I'm
Or
gonna go
who?
look for a sound system.
For
Yeah,
their
would
own
you
entertainment.
practice here so you can go back to Silence and Dust and dance around?
1, who is Silence? 2, who is Dust?
You're kind of like a
Good answer.
Veda,
what?
just let it go.
Are there going to be more of you popping out? Because it seems like every 2 seconds another one of you is just showing up.
We're
How many?
everywhere.
How many people are
Seen
coming?
Elaine yet?
I don't think so. I don't think Elaine
No.
has actually come out because it really.
There's only 4 of us.
Hey guys, this is the biggest audience we've had.
How are you alive here?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Like, isn't it like, what do you eat?
Whatever,
Animals?
How do you
whatever we
read?
want. Well, there was a bunch of these manuscripts laying around. Some of them got mixed up, so feel free to correct us if we're wrong. But we just read what was on them.
Yeah, but who taught you to read?
Us?
What?
Who taught you how to read, Veda?
My teachers. I went to school.
Veda, they're their own teachers. We don't have school.
That doesn't make sense. If you see a bunch of scribbles, you can't just look at it long enough and know what it says. They got taught because they're part of an evil underground society.
Veda, not every single one of them is evil.
We're part of a small community. I don't know who originally taught us speaking, and reading, but I mean, it's kind of passed down.
How
Like
big is your
5
community?
minds.
Well, all that's left is us.
Oh, what happened to the other ones?
Well, people like you tend to come and kill us.
They're not gonna hurt you. I don't have my weapon drawn, but wait.
You don't have,
have-
weapons.
Yep, yep.
I was like,
My
what's your
staff-
weapon?
I'm pretty sure I have a staff. I'm used to having guns, okay.
He has his hands up. That's your weapons drawn right there.
But they don't know that.
We're not gonna hurt you. Eldritch Blast.
That's a Veda thing to do, 100%.
It's that scene from The Incredibles. I know.
Freaks.
Hey, where's my super soup? Okay, but like, it's gonna take you forever to fix their sound system, and they're probably secretly evil, so...
Do I have any luck finding anything, Mad?
You look around and there's some very worn out equipment that has stuff growing on it.
And come back. Yeah,
Have
it's
fun.
not gonna work.
I thought you could
So-
fix anything.
Just
Well, it depends on how
make
long
sure you
stay
don't have too many people when you get your show ready to go. Like, don't fill up the room. The people at the back won't get it.
there. Or just project.
So shout.
Yeah, but... Yeah, I guess.
But shout from your heart.
There's one guy who's like, "You mean this?" And there's a heart just beating like on his shoulder.
Well, you do wear your heart on your shoulder. I will say that.
I could make it a chip on your shoulder.
Veda.
What was that?
Just nothing.
You need to project.
Yes.
Remember, we were just talking about that. You need to shout.
Don't worry about her. She has some development issues.
If I could Eldritch Blast right now.
Veda is developmentally delayed.
Robin's about to be developmentally challenged.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go over well later, but that's a future Robin problem.
I got shot in the head. Wow.
Robin, what did Veda do to upset you?
There's no reason to be calling innocent people in a theater evil and threatening them.
You know, for an old man, you should have more trust issues.
I've seen humanity at its best, and I've seen it at its worst. I choose to see the
still part
good
of it.
people.
Okay, so what play are you doing? Romeo, Hamlet, the Othello dream.
Can't Hamlet.
I mean, I feel like you could combine all of them together because, like, Romeo and Juliet is kind of creepy when you think about it, but then Hamlet and what's the girl's name? Ophelia? Like, they're like, no, she's dead. They're all dead, right? Does Hamlet die in the end?
A lot of people die in all of these.
You can
we can
always
make,
try
like-
Macbeth.
I think that one's a lot more death.
But the witches are cool as hell. And you kind of fit the look.
That's racist.
No, I'm just saying you gotta play to your strength.
Would you be saying that if I looked like him?
Elfman?
Yeah.
Which Elfman?
Either one.
I mean, one's mutated.
Either one.
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
Well,
We
I'm
are just
saying.
actors trying to do our best.
You're doing great.
Who
Thank
are the
you.
guns pointed at right now?
Still Veda.
Okay.
Have I noticed they're fake guns or no?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, it's about to get messy in here. Okay, dirty 20.
I'd say probably not. It's a little dark in here, and then on top of that, they're way at the front. You're at the back.
You know, I have a thing with guns.
Veda, they're not real guns.
Hey! Don't give away all of our secrets.
Really?
Well, if she doesn't like when people point guns at her, so she might hurt you guys if I didn't tell her.
Might be an understatement. I'm gonna go back to the car. It was nice meeting y'all. When is your performance gonna be?
I don't know. Probably come back in like a month.
Are we gonna vote on the play they do?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's get an outside opinion, guys. Where we just argue amongst ourselves and it never comes to an ending. So let's just let's see what these guys think. What play do you think we should do?
What do you think, Veda?
Are we doing like all Shakespeare plays? I don't think what are ones I really know.
This is a
Almost
lot.
Veda.
That's pretty much what we have here.
Probably only know the popular ones. I mean, I think Romeo and Juliet's pretty nice, but you just gotta make them, maybe not die in the end, and get the families together. Like maybe end with a big potluck, you know?
That kind of ruins the whole play.
Hey,
Well, no,
Veda.
because the whole thing is rivalry is dumb, right?
Veda, they said they were having problems with some of the pages getting mixed up. Maybe you should give them a quick rundown of the Romeo and Juliet plot so they can make sure they got all the pages in the right order?
Yeah, so there's like a dude and he's like walking around and he's like, hey, I'm one of the
They pull out a
Montagues."
paper and start writing stuff down.
And the other guy's like, I'm a Capulet, and I killed your cousin. And he's like, fuck you, Capulet. And he's like, fuck you, Montague. And then he goes home and he's like, actually, I love this chick, Montague lady, right? Was she a Montague or a Capulet? Anyway, he likes the lady and he's like, man, if only I get with this lady, but still beat up this other family, and I give up my name. And she's like, yeah, man, that'd be cool. Come up to my window, because I'm real
To be
pretty.
clear, Romeo is the one that's going after Juliet, so that you can keep your character straight.
Yeah, Romeo. Romeo's like, yeah. And he climbs up there, and she's like, hey, let's go to this cool fountain. And they go, and she stabs herself. And he's like, shit. So he poisons himself, and then the family's like, man, rivalries are dumb. The end.
And then one of them wakes up, maybe? Or do they both actually die?
Oh, they both get raised up later, and they realize,
Well-
hey, I'm 13, you're 12. Let's table this for when we're adults. And they go to high school. That's how it goes.
He stops writing notes. He's like, wow, there's a lot of pages missing.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay. Well, we'll have to work with this then. Thank you for giving us the actual story, because, yeah, there's pages missing, and there's something about, yeah, I don't know. Well, there's a lot of death and stuff, but apparently they come back, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
Tell you what, if we find a copy, we'll bring you a full copy.
Amazing. That would be great. But you think Romeo and Juliet's the one?
I like
Okay.
it.
All right, Bobby, guess you get to kiss Millie. Bobby,
We'll be back in a month to see.
literally, that's what Bobby does. He's just like,
You better actually come back in a month.
I'm excited to see it.
I think we have to now.
Oh, and there's like a big tap dancing gangster fight in the middle.
There
I remember
is
that.
not.
There's a tap dancing gangster
all
fight.
right,
Veda, don't
one,
push it.
what is tap dancing?
Oh, you gotta like, and then twirl, like that.
Bye.
It's
Okay.
just dancing when your shoes make clacky clacky sounds.
Like
Oh,
claps.
good to know. Okay, we will see if we can get clacky clacky shoes. That's it though. That's it for the edition.
The Montagues are werewolves.
Weird.
Yeah, they edited that part out later, but it's the werewolves are real, so you should like keep that in.
Okay, good to know. I will throw that in there as well. All right, guys, we got a lot of practice to do, so I'll see you guys maybe in a month, I guess.
I'm excited now. You know, Miss, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah,
My name's William.
William. I look forward to your play. I'm sorry I almost punched you.
You almost punched me?
Yes.
Badoop. What's the name of their troupe, Badoop?
The Fuck It Theater Company.
What do you guys call yourselves?
We didn't really think up a name. We didn't really consider it a possibility that anybody would show up here and actually come see our show.
Well, come up with something. Maybe we can get more to come see your show as well.
The Shake It Spears.
Done. All right, guys. From now on, we're called the Shake It Spears.
We're gonna have to get them some real cool spears to shake while we're out and about.
We don't need real weapons.
Yes, they do.
Well,
Look at them. Look at their little Tommy gun.
All right, you guys leave them to their practicing and head back out onto the road.
Right as everyone starts walking out, I'm gonna actually pop out and be like, "You guys are doing great," and just leave.
The guns pop up again. It's like, oh, thank you.
Forgot you were still stealthing.
You've been a great audience.
Yeah, I've just been like, I guess like in one of the seats, just like chilling this whole time. Just tucked into the corner.
As you stand up, like the back of your outfit is completely soaked in like brackish dark water.
Fine. It'll
dry.
You smell like mold as you walk out of the
No
theater.
takers. You better make sure we come back in a month.
I want to see that play.
Me too.
I'm not performing an entire play, but the play
Come on.
is going to be changed quite a bit from what it should be.
You don't need to perform
what
it,
it
but you
is.
can do parts and describe stuff.
Yeah,
Have an
that's fine.
episode of the
It's
play.
basically the Cliff Notes to
We're
Romeo
giving
and
you
Juliet.
time to
Okay.
plan.
Three names, though, guys. Like, I'm so proud of us. We got 3 names.
Look at you go.
Mr. William.
William, Bob, and Millie.
Halfway through me starting talking, I remember that I'm actually a high charisma boy.
Yep. Gotta be suave now.
Calm, cool, collected.
Y'all, I'm kind of glad we went inside. That was actually a nice thing to see.
See, they're not all bad.
I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far.
We're,
Okay,
What
that's
was-
like saying all humans are bad.
No, I don't think so. Cause they're like,
So, no, it's the same. So, we've
It's true, all
encountered
humans
one
are bad.
of mutants that are not great. True. Does not mean all of them. Clearly, no silence and dust, and clearly aren't bad.
I mean, just because I didn't think they were lying doesn't mean they're not lying, you know?
Counter to
Veda.
that, every single person in the Crimson Angel Brotherhood is a human. It's your normal, run-of-the-mill human. They do awful, terrible things. If you
True.
met them, would you just assume we were all like that?
They are like that.
Okay,
Would you
but these are
assume
this is different because the
How?
super mutated
because
guys.
they look different?
Because they don't really have another choice.
They do.
Just like what Silence and Dust said. They're
Everyone
passive
has a
villains.
choice,
They're
Faith.
outcasts. They're not
They
welcome
have-
anywhere.
A choice. They have made their own communities.
Maybe one.
They're not
There
all
are other
bad.
communities out there, Veda. Not everyone is a cult for Silence and Dust. Yes, he has a large group, but that is not all of them. You cannot just pool people into a group. Your
would it make
father
you
is a
feel?
raging asshole, but I don't think all tabaxis are assholes.
Well, that's the point I was about to make, so
Well-
let you do that.
Listen,
We haven't killed her parents yet. That's a problem.
no, let's not kill my parents.
No,
not
we don't
killing
kill
them,
them.
they're
We just teach
just-
them a lesson.
They'll
A
get
lesson
theirs.
they'll never forget.
Or they forget immediately because
Okay.
they're not, alive to remember.
But
I
if
feel like
they
that's trying.
if they die, they don't need to suffer through knowing what the effects they had. The best
they
way
won't
to
torture
punish
Veda anymore.
someone, the best way to punish
Robin, you were
someone is
supposed
to
to
live a
be-
good life.
Okay.
Look, all I'm saying is you cannot judge someone immediately just based on how they look because of past experiences.
I don't mind the regular mutants, but the mutants, I'm not going to just be cool with. Unless
Veda,
I
don't
guess they're doing
discriminate.
Shakespeare.
You don't have to be cool with them, but you also don't need to go charging in to try and. You wanted to.
I thought about it.
You took one look at them.
Because
It's not
odds are
something
they
you
are
should
going to
think.
be murderers.
It's not something you should think about doing until you know
That
they're
should
doing
not
something bad.
Be your first thought about people, regardless of what they look like. You've had bad experiences with a gun, but you trust me. Right?
Yeah. That took a lot of time, though.
And so will this. And I know you
Try
don't
and kill Silence and Dust. Maybe.
I know you don't want to see it this way. But eventually and deep down, you know I'm right.
Pause for a second. Sorry. Stream is disconnected at the moment, apparently.
I know.
And all of you guys
we
are
all die.
all of you guys are frozen on my Skype as well.
Oh no. You're into
We're all moving for me.
Yeah, that's
Okay, let's
that's
do the
insane.
Maybe
wave.
Cat, but she just might not be moving.
I'm not moving.
Can you check the stream now? One of you.
Where's my phone? Let me see.
Wait, I don't have the shortcut? Come on, Nathan.
Bada boop boop boop. Where's my Twitch? Bada boop.
Well, we're live.
Is everybody still frozen?
Hold
Yup.
on, let me see.
But it's working. Can you hear us?
Yeah, audio's coming through.
Yeah, the audio's works.
Yeah, audio's good, cameras aren't.
I'll just try rejoining the call then. I think we're all good.
Yep, they're moving.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Just slight technical difficulties as per usual. At least we're consistent.
Hey.
Okay, sorry. Go back to your talking down Veda for being a racist bigot.
I would never.
You are currently.
Once I kill Silence and Dust and his whole cult, then I'm sure the rest will be fine. But for now, I don't know who's actually working with Silence and Dust, so I have to assume they're all working with Silence and Dust and punch them accordingly.
One day you will realize that we're right about this. And I really hope that sooner rather than later.
Well, me and Talia will get rid of the bad ones, so then we'll see. I can't believe you're gonna fix our sound system.
What's wrong with fixing their sound system?
Like, legitimately, who are they playing for? Us in a month?
Are we not good enough to be able to hear them?
No, we'll get front row seats where they're only, like, you think they're gonna put us in the back? Then I'd punch somebody.
What if we advertise for them and bring them more fans?
See, then I feel like that would be betraying Boone because I want people to see his show.
They
I'm
have
not gonna
different
advertise
types of
someone else's
shows,
shows.
different types of clientele.
Have you never
He's
seen
still performing?
Boone do What?
As far as I know, he's dead.
Boone's touring the country, alright? He's in, like, Nevada or something right now. He's doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Look, whether we advertise for them or not, and whether anyone sees their show or not, they were gonna put on a show just for themselves to say they did it. It's called doing something you love. Something that brings you joy.
I don't know, isn't it weird that they know how to read, but they can't tell us who taught them to read?
No. If it's passed down to you how to read, you're not gonna remember.
Yeah,
who
so I would
taught
say, yeah, my mom taught me how to read. How old are these guys?
I don't remember who taught me how to read. And it's not from me having a bad memory. I was too young.
Yeah, but you remember getting like lessons and reading like the baby books to the toddler books to the young adult books.
I don't
didn't.
remember reading any of those books. We didn't have those kinds of books.
What, on chorus?
No? Oh,
What'd
yeah,
you
not on
read?
course.
Stuff that was already written. It's the same way I learned here.
I don't know. I just
You
think
learned
it's
and
strange.
practiced what was available. I mean, I don't remember exactly who taught me. Pretty sure it wasn't my mother, but that's not something you always remember.
I don't know. It just seemed fishy.
Who specifically taught you to read?
I mean, I know I was in school. I remember doing lessons in school.
Yeah, but
because I was
specific.
bad at it.
They remember the people
One
in their
person.
group teaching them how to read. They just don't
They
remember
didn't say it
exactly
like
who.
that.
They did.
They just said it differently.
We're
We're
finding,
driving, by the
yeah, we're finding out that Veda just hates anybody who's different.
That's not true.
Veda
guys.
is the group racist.
How dare you?
way. Every group has
How
a race.
dare you argue?
Anyone else sit?
Oh.
And here the whole time I thought Dash was gonna end up being our racist.
It had to be somebody.
I mean, let's be honest here. Like, Veda's gonna go commit mass genocide right away. So, I mean,
Sweet Veda isn't as sweet as we thought she was.
You've been living on the surface for a while now. No one is.
Alleyway dogs, stop it.
You can choose to see the good in people no matter how long you've been on the surface.
I mean, sure. Like that one time we pulled over the side of the road to save a child in a car and it exploded. It almost killed the lane.
Sometimes that happens when you try to do the right thing.
Yeah. So
That's because humans
people
are
take
evil.
advantage of it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
No specific race, breed, anything. No one specifically is evil based on their genetics.
I don't know.
Some
What
people-
about the people who nuke the planet?
They thought they were doing the right thing, but they clearly weren't. They were
Let's
just
be
idiots.
honest. If anybody here is evil, it's me.
Aw.
I don't think it's a toss-up between you and Gadget.
Don't. Damn.
Wait a second.
Wait, what
Say
did
it,
Gadget do
File.
that can amount to nuclear?
Wait, do we know that Robin pressed the nuke button?
yeah, he said it. He
Oh,
told
he
you
did?
guys.
Yeah, you guys know.
It's been a while. I
Been a
mean,
while.
oof. Yeah, that is pretty bad. But, you know, in a twisted way, it brought us together.
And so are you.
I just want to say I did hear that song today, so that's why it's in my head every time we say it.
Wow.
Stained, it's been a while.
I
Good
mean,
song.
oh.
Anyway, we've got things that we need to try and do.
Driving along.
I figured Gadget was driving because he went to the truck. He went to the truck first before everybody else. Okay, so you guys sit in your silence of racist arguments as you make your way to Misery. And as you get to Misery, the moon is high in the sky, and Robin, you have been given the power. Do you remember what the power is?
I know what the spell is.
What is the spell?
Voodoo?
Hallucinatory terrain.
You do?
Do what?
Remind me of the babe.
The babe with the power?
What power?
The power of voodoo.
Voodoo?
You do. Remind me of the babe. Oh, we have good times.
Anyway.
In 9 hours and 3 minutes, you will be mine.
What?
Continue. Don't worry about it.
No, now I'm curious.
Will know. It's a quote from Labyrinth.
Okay.
When David Bowie does that song, he's like tossing the baby, and he looks at the clock, and he's like, in 9 hours and 23 minutes, you will be mine, because he gave her a time limit.
I don't remember that part, but yeah, I remember a lot of the other show.
I watched it.
Okay, so, moving on. Robin, all of you get out of the vehicle. You're only about, I don't know, 5 minutes out of Misery.
Alright, let's see if this works.
I'll admit I wasn't exactly present when you guys were discussing the plan, so I cast it as was discussed.
Moonlight here.
And I'm going to imagine.
And I make it happen.
Okay, so you cast this hallucinatory terrain upwards, and it creates a night sky with a full moon in it. I need you to roll me so your magic is charisma, so roll me a charisma check, please. Just straight up and down roll of charisma check.
23.
23. So the moon that you create on this terrain here just shines super bright down right above the it takes 10 minutes to cast it, so it takes you a while to set this up, but yeah, once you have it set up, it's just a super bright moon shining down on this flower patch, and the flower patch starts to flicker a bright white light with like sparkling yeah, just like sparkles running through it. Starlight, I guess, if you want to call it.
We doing this?
Let's
Oh my
hold
God.
hands.
Everyone together.
It worked. Okay, we're going through.
And we go
All right.
through. I try to picture exactly what it looked like when I went through before.
I need Gadget, Elaine, and Robin. I'm gonna keep on calling you Kenny. To roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, no.
Not great for Gadget.
Dirty 20.
We're just gonna pretend I failed.
What, did you roll a 1?
What'd you roll?
Aw.
Sorry,
Oh, no.
what'd you get, Elaine?
17.
Oh, yes.
All right, so that's actually a fail for Gadget and Elaine. So once you let's open up a map here. Give me 1 second.
Oh no, we lost you again.
Me? You lost me?
Can't hear
Can't
you.
hear you. Did you turn it off and on again?
Can you hear me now?
Nope.
Nope.
How about now? It's just Discord. I can hear me. My voice is coming across the stream just fine, I think. How are you guys doing? Yeah, that's good. I was having major internet issues earlier today, and Discord is not wanting to connect. Anyway, I'm gonna set up the map while we're dealing with this here. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There
Yes.
he
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
There he is.
The problem is I'm on Wi-Fi and my direct connection is not working at the moment. I don't know why, whether I need a new cable or what, but it's just not been working today. I had to connect via Wi-Fi. So I was coming through on stream just fine, which is why I kept on talking. You could see my mouth moving because that's coming directly from me, but Discord was not picking me up because it was dropping
Weird.
me and putting me back on. Gadget, Veda.
Yes.
I'm just dropping you in, so I'm listing you off as I do it here.
Boy.
Did you say what effect it's having on Elaine and
I didn't say
Gadget?
what effect it's having on you guys.
Okay.
But what did you hear up to?
Pretty much
That's a fail for
nothing.
both Gadget and Elaine.
Yeah, you cut out right after that.
So yeah, it's a fail for those two, and a success for Robin, and we're not counting Veda because Veda.
She's been here before, so it
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
affect her.
Robin. Why do you only have 36 hit points on your token?
I should have 101, so something isn't updated.
Oh, I
It's
know
your
you're
token.
squishy.
Which should be updated automatically because it should just have your HP.
Yeah, whatever you did, my health went down to 36 and back up to 101, so you
My
fixed
screen
it.
still shows the warehouse.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't moved us yet.
Okay.
Don't you worry your pretty little heads about it.
Aww, you think all of the rest of them are pretty.
I sent
Oh, great.
hey, I sent a picture to the group today and then I got yelled at and like frog bashing and things like that. So
That
thought it
was
cute.
very,
Great.
very vicious.
It
I
was a
thought
wholesome meme.
it was funny.
I sent the nicest thing I could possibly send to people and then I just got brutalized in the chat. So
You were being nice and got assaulted for it.
yeah.
I apologize.
As you should.
I had to, though. I had to.
No, you didn't.
I also put a heart on your original post, so like.
I was gonna put an offended face and then I couldn't find one, then I forgot.
I assumed that the heart on my post was from Dash actually.
Oh, that was from me. So you're welcome.
Thank
I
you.
had your side, I just forgot to comment.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
I thought the response was funny.
So, Robin and Veda. Oh, I guess I should change Streamlabs to this.
It'll be like 6 cam, something like that.
This. No, it's this. Then we want to change video. The unlock gadget and lock Kenny. Because there is a map now.
Map's just black.
I know. I just gotta fix that aside.
Just making sure you seen. Which, I guess, how wouldn't you see if you're fixing the rest, but... You have a weird resolution.
Who does?
You.
You do.
You do?
Well, that screen should be sized for
Oh,
the
puppy.
16 by 9.
Anyway,
Hey, puppy.
doesn't matter. So, You guys get in. Veda and Robin, you are standing in a space that Veda you are familiar with. Gadget and Elaine are on the ground in front of you, unconscious.
Oh.
Did this happen to you?
I mean, I fell asleep and I woke up here. So, sort of. I'm gonna slap Gadget's cheek.
Yeah, I'll try to kind of shake Elaine and wake her up lightly.
Have you guys played the robot game?
We Happy Few?
Wakes up... No. It's one where you're going against the deviants, where you play as deviants and you play as like the deviant hunter. He like slaps the hell out of this guy. I'll send you guys a meme. That's what I do to Gadget. I just wind up and go whoopah.
You slap the hell out of Gadget, I understand.
I slap the hell out of Gadget. Gadget! I take all 4 of Gadget's arms and slap him in the face with them. Gadget!
Do I wake up?
No.
I take out my water bottle and splash a bit of water onto Elaine's face.
Oh, you solved the mystery? No, nothing happens.
Huh.
I dip her hand into warm water.
Where are you getting this warm water from?
That's real messed up.
You don't want to know.
We have cold water?
No, it's on like a pack on his back, so it warmed up the body heat.
I got some bad news for you.
Don't you know any magic that can wake people?
Global warming.
You know magic that can raise the dead, but they're not dead.
Oh, I mean, try it anyway. They sleep like the dead, right?
I can't do that many spells.
So what's the point of the magic?
They're not dead. I can only do 2 spells, and if something happens in here where I need my magic...
You can only do 2 spells?
Not dead yet.
I can do 3. Actually, I can do 4, but one of them I had to use to get in here, and I don't think they want to be put into a mental prison for one of the other ones. I'm very good working with dead things, but they are still alive.
What if your dragon, like, licks their face? You know, like a little dog.
We can try, and he shows up on my shoulder. I guess we're in the middle of nowhere, so he would have been with me. And he goes down and lands on Gadget and starts licking Gadget.
Gadget now has a dragon on his body.
Licking his face. Repeatedly.
Still nothing.
Are they doing, like, the deep sleep breathing?
What?
Like, are they, like, breathing deeply like they're fast asleep, or are they dead?
I look around and see what else is in the area, and probably see the 2 trees that just moved.
Oh, there's more than 2.
I only see... 4. Is there more over there? 6. Veda.
What?
Those trees are moving.
I don't remember moving trees last time.
See, those two do you see them?
Maybe they're friendly?
They're getting closer.
Hello, trees?
No response.
We come in peace.
Sort of.
Shush.
Well, you said you should be open and honest a second ago. Maybe they're friendly trees.
But
you can't judge them by their looks, Robin.
Yes, but I'm telling you not to tell them that we mean harm.
We don't mean harm to you specifically, trees.
Better.
They just walk closer.
Elwin's a buddy of mine.
What? Do they look like are they like humanoid trees, or is it just walking trees?
Just walking trees.
No audio.
Just walking trees? Still nothing?
We'll let you know when we hear you.
This is fun. I need to get my internet figured out pretty darn quick. Do. Lulu, I got some apples. Lulu, you got some too?
Fast time ends.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Could you hear us the whole time?
Not when I disconnected, but I can hear you whenever you guys tell
Okay,
me
so you
can't
hear us
me.
until you disconnect.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I personally disconnect, it doesn't kick me off.
Okay.
Anyway, the trees are walking towards you.
Are they humanoid or just normal walking trees?
Oh, you didn't even hear me say that.
No, you cut out right there.
They're just walking trees.
Yeah, so they don't look threatening or anything?
Not necessarily. I wouldn't say they don't look threatening because they're giant trees walking towards you.
I am going to...
Did you really just run away?
No, I backed away a little.
Brave.
Not
Sir
running.
Robin, Sir Robin.
Aptly named.
I'm a friend of Elwyn's. I'm allowed to be here.
And we're friends of hers.
Yep.
Brave Sir Robin.
So go back.
Now
to
you all
where
know how I chose my name.
you were
Boldly
hanging out.
runs
Trees.
away. Every time they take a step, the ground is shaking.
We're not here to do anything nefarious. Just be on your treely way. I'm gonna like nudge Gadget with my foot. Gadget.
They're still approaching.
Gadget.
Yep.
I don't have
Okay.
any fire
Boom.
spells.
If it,
Boom.
oh my god.
Boom.
I'm grabbing
Boom.
Gadget and Elaine
Boom. Okay.
and just shaking.
You're
Wake
just
up.
shaking them?
Shaking them. Wake up. If they get like super close, I'm gonna like drag them away. But so
Boom. Boom.
hey everybody,
Boom.
let's not
Boom.
fight. Oh my
Boom.
god.
Boom.
How much closer we gotta get before you back us away, Veda?
I can't drag you that far. You're 9 feet tall. Okay, I'm moving. I'm moving all of them back.
You
Boom.
grab Elaine and run.
Boom. Boom.
Go.
Are they
I-
still approaching the circle even with me backed away from it?
With you backed away, yes. As this one takes one step closer, the entire side of this gazebo just crashes down inwards.
Oh,
And lands on Gadget and Elaine.
Oh,
Oh,
now I
no.
feel bad.
Like the step he takes is on the side of the gazebo, and like the wall falls down towards the center.
I mean, I was dragging them back with me. They should be like
Yeah,
over
that's-
here.
That's fine.
I'm gonna keep
So
trying to
just
drag
like
them
right
out.
there.
Yeah. Can I move them under the gazebo?
You'd have to move them out like to the left.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to move them like over here. Or over this.
So, when she starts moving them, do the trees start
Okay.
following them?
Yeah.
They're not
Veda,
for you. What?
I think they're going for you, not for them.
What?
They're not following me. You've been here.
So? Okay, I let go of them and I move over here. Go where?
Go somewhere where the trees won't go over the two of them.
That's impossible.
Can you get behind them? I am very weak. I can't drag them anywhere.
Boom.
Oh my god.
Boom.
I'm going this way.
Go up. Go up. Go up here.
You want me to run towards them?
Past them. You can run fast. Go
You want me
around.
to all the attacks of opportunity. Wait, that's not going towards me. That one is.
So does it look like they're approaching Veda, or are they approaching the other two?
It's too late at this point, because both Gadget and Elaine get picked up by one of the trees each.
You're a liar!
I was wrong.
You're supposed to be smart!
I am not that smart. Gadget's the smart one. He should have passed out.
Oh my god, which one's holding them?
This one is holding Gadget, and then this one is holding Elaine.
Screw it.
Your dragon flies over back towards you.
I'm running in to try to grab Elaine back, so I'm gonna go past this guy and run up to this guy.
Yeah, I'm going to face step, have my dragon stay away. I'm going to face step into the middle of the three of them, and all three of them take 6 fire damage.
What do I?
No, it's people I choose. I do not, and you're not within 5 feet.
Oh man, these macros are super broken on these characters.
I may regret this, but I'm trying to help.
Yeah, and I'm grabbing Elaine and trying to grab her and move back.
Yeah, each creature of my choice within 5 feet takes fire damage equal to my charisma modifier. Since they're trees, maybe it will be double, and maybe I'll deal 12 damage.
So once you get into the wow. Okay. Apparently this is super broken. Okay, cool. So I just have to roll it myself. Okay, so 2 20.
And that doesn't even use a spell slot.
Okay, so for you, Veda, he is going to slam 2 giant branches towards you. That is a 24 and a 20.
Oh no, I'm
24
squishy.
hits.
Okay, and that is 4. I don't know why I'm rolling on here. I have a dice tower right beside me that I can roll stuff on.
Fancy.
Give me 1 second here, guys. I apologize. I should have had this all prepped and ready to go. Okay. And then we move this over.
Oh, I just rolled something. I did.
You rolled minor illusion.
Ignore that. I'm looking through my cantrips and fixed 2 parts of the left.
That's not gonna help you here.
It could.
Nope.
So we're rolling D10s, guys. D10s.
How many D10s?
All the D10s.
I don't think that's fair.
Every single D10.
I could do psychic damage to trees.
Okay, so the 24 hits you said?
Yes.
Alright, that is 25. Wait, that's wrong. 31 points of bludgeoning damage on that one hit.
That hurts my feelings. Am I able to grab Elaine?
Hit.
Sure. Well, you gotta beat his strength score.
I'm kind kind of beefy. What's my strength?
Goodbye, Gadget and Elaine.
Oh! 21.
21. That's pretty good, I guess.
What we dice?
I'm gonna follow my namesake and bravely run away.
You're not serious.
I also got a 21.
Okay. I am very squishy. I am good at a distance, and I am currently in the middle of it. So I'm gonna bravely get to a distance.
All right, so I also got a 21. So you guys are just struggling back and forth with this.
Since I have
Elaine.
multiple attacks, could I try to like?
Try and grab her again? Is that what you were trying to say, or
Well, I
what?
was gonna say like dig my claws in to loosen his grip to make it easier next time.
He is wood.
Yeah, but wood splinters.
I mean, sure, I guess. Yeah, go for it.
What do it? Is it like an attack
Just
roll?
yeah, just roll an attack roll.
What's my? I liked it when I had it all printed out. I have to find where I put it. Hey, 28.
28. Yeah, that hits.
Dude. Would this be a claw strike or a combo chain, actually?
It'd just be a claw strike, I guess.
Okay, that's less damage. 6 slashing damage to the arm holding Elaine. I'm like, Robin, do some cool magic. Talk to them about their feelings and maybe they'll stop.
Okay.
Talk to them.
Robin, you are about to get hit as well.
I know, and I am very squishy.
Ask what their favorite Shakespeare play is.
That is 2 21s.
That is 2 hits. I have an AC of 15.
Oh my god!
I told you, I am squishy. I should not be here.
So that is 24. No, sorry, 30 on the first hit.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm gonna disengage and run.
And then 7, 11, 20. That's 27 on the second hit.
Robin disengages and bravely runs away.
Brave Sir Robin. Brave Sir Robin.
Oh, it's fine. This is fine.
Do you now understand why I bravely ran away?
I've always wanted to be carted away by trees.
I dealt fire
Like,
damage
very
to 3
independent.
trees.
Yeah, did that bother them at all?
Which
Did they
which
care?
ones? The 3 you were just standing around?
The
Yeah,
fire
that
trees, yeah.
one.
And
that
how much
and
damage
that
was it?
one. 6.
So it was 12.
Oh.
I
Man,
did
if only there's
36
someone with
damage with that one Porton.
a flaming gauntlet that they could use. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
If only you guys didn't
somebody
get rid
had
of
that.
Kenny.
Oh, actually, since I've seen Elaine activate her fire knife multiple times in extremely graphic ways, would I be able to grab it from her and ignite said tree?
I mean, not at the moment. And the tree
Okay.
is about to put her like way up over his shoulder as well.
No, I'm holding on.
Roll a strength.
Yeah,
check.
let me know when I can Eldritch Blast.
Did you roll a strength check?
Yeah,
And
it's a 1.
yeah, he rips Elaine out of your hands
Elaine!
and puts Elaine over his shoulder.
There's
Gadget,
no way I could
Gadget.
like grab for the knife.
I don't think so because you were digging at his hand when he did this.
That's true. What about if I bite
They
at the
all
knife.
start to walk this way with their newly captured victims.
No, I'm
Victims.
running after.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one holding Gadget 4 times.
The one with Elaine, I'm climbing up.
Okay.
I'm climbing on him.
Go ahead, Robin.
So 18 to hit, 17, 16, and 21. Do those hit?
All of them hit, yep.
Ooh.
They're a tree. What are you expecting their AC to be?
I mean, they could be really fast, dexterous trees.
Yes.
40 damage.
Trees are often
Force.
very, very quick.
40 force damage, if that helps, but
It doesn't.
didn't think so.
I'm climbing and I'm punching.
Cool.
Like
They're-
clinging onto its back and just punching.
Okay. It doesn't really affect them, and they just keep on walking.
Let them go! Can I reach Elaine's knife?
Roll an acrobatics check, or athletics technically, because it's climbing, but I'll let you do acrobatics because I'm a nice person.
Oh my god, the dice have betrayed me once again. Hold on, it's not a 1. And I'm pretty good at... Come on, at acrobatics. 18.
Yeah, okay, so you managed to stay on. I wouldn't say, because it's a moving tree. So you're trying to climb between these limbs. You have decent climb because you're a cat. But I would say you're able to hold on, but not get over to Elaine.
How damaged does the tree I've been hitting look?
Not very. It looks
Veda.
it looks like you splintered off some of their bark.
Veda, get...
I'm not getting off. I'm gonna try to break the limbs off. One of them that's holding Elaine.
Okay. Roll to attack, I guess.
Dirty 20.
Oops. What was that roll? Sorry. Yeah, this would be more a strength check than a roll to
Oh,
attack.
a strength check? Let me
Yeah.
see. So that's a 13.
Okay. No. They're very old trees. I don't think you'd be able to tear it off that easily.
So, is the area they're walking, like, is there spots to hide, or is it very open?
It's very open.
I cast invisibility on myself and follow.
Veda, you turn around and Robin's nowhere to be seen.
Oh my god.
I was trying to get you in on this.
Okay, I'm using... I guess... I'm gonna try to climb up and grab the knife again, if I can reach Elaine while we're moving.
Yeah, so I'm just following quietly as I can at a distance, watching to see where they go in case they're taking them to somebody.
Okay. Let's go over to our next map then. Welcome to the next map.
The internet.
Wow.
I recognize this map.
How do you
It's so
recognize this
pretty.
map?
Not Robin, Nathan.
How does he recognize this map?
Isn't this the same map where Elaine, quote unquote, had a supper?
You mean Veda?
Well, yeah, Veda with... But the guy was disguised as Elaine trying to trick her.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He wasn't disguised, he made a fake me.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
an illusion.
Well, I was close. considering I have no notes.
That was very good.
We're so
gonna
proud.
watch
We're
it
so
next
proud of you.
That may have been back when I was trying to take notes.
You put her down, or I'll chip off more of your bark.
He takes both you in one hand and her in the other hand, and just throw you both to the ground.
Ow. What about Gadget?
Grabbing Gadget off his back and just chucks him to the ground as well, with a loud resounding thud. All of you who were on the backs take 5 points of bludgeoning damage from hitting the ground.
I mean, since I am awake, can I soften the blow with
You
a
roll
cool...
a dex save.
Yeah.
If you roll a 1, you land under Elaine and
Nope.
take more damage.
Nat 20.
All right, yeah,
Four,
you land on all 4 paws.
I always land on my feet.
Huh.
They
Yeah,
all
that's
start.
a
They
good
all,
Tabaxi did that too.
they all start walking
I-
away.
I dodge them as they walk around me. They're trees. How hard can it be?
They're dexterous trees. They soft shoe.
But yeah, I'm still going to keep my distance, stay
As they-
invisible, and
as
see if
they
anyone
walked-
shows up.
To the entrance, they all just sit back down into tree form pretty much, so you don't see them as moving trees anymore. It's just there's a bunch of trees lining the entrance now.
Is there room to get past them?
Not easily.
I understand. They're a wall. Okay.
You probably
That
could because
was-
you're invisible, but if anybody else tried to like walk past that they could see, not a chance.
Right.
Okay, you guys, wake up now.
Veda just thinks I abandoned them.
Yeah. Hello? Wake, Elaine, Gadget. Oh, look around. Do I see any illusion people?
No. But you do hear. Well, welcome back to my lair.
You have a cold?
I'm sorry. Are you not used to my voice?
Nope, I don't like that at all. Could you change it?
What's wrong with my voice?
I'm supposed to be open. Oh, you're not like a murderer, right?
What's wrong with my voice?
A lot. I'm not like you're going way too much through the nasal cavity here. It's like
You come to my home
the
and have
diaphragm.
criticisms of my voice.
I mean,
So I'm gonna quietly walk up behind Veda, brush her, and cast guidance on her.
something touched my leg.
Yeah, you don't know what happened, but now you have the. Oh, it's only up to 1 minute.
What do you think
I
I
can
should
stick
do
around.
with these two?
Do I recognize the voice?
No, because you recognize the person that just appeared in front of you, but you do not recognize the voice at all.
Who's the
You should
person?
let them wake up because. And you should drop your disguise.
This is not a disguise. This is how I truly look.
That's not true, buddy. Elwyn lived in my head for a long, long time.
Yes. Well, you see, I am the body of Elwyn, but not the mind. But I am him He is me.
So wake them up.
Why should I wake them up when you are all now my prisoners?
What are you gonna do otherwise? Especially with that laugh, you shouldn't have sleeping guests because you're not. Nope, don't like that where that goes at all.
What?
I'm just saying it's a creepy annotation.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you shouldn't have prefer your guests to be unconscious. It gives a creepy vibe.
But then there's more versus me than there is versus you.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, why should I wake them up if you're all going to attack me?
Who said that? Just because I attacked the tree came after us first. I was trying to give it.
The tree was bringing you to me because I need to see my guests.
And your guests are unconscious. So you basically roofied the people coming to see you.
Well, that's not my fault. They're just stupid. Only stupid people pass out when they come in here.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Veda has a new favorite person.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. You know, because I'm just...
Obviously, you're smarter than these two because you managed to stay awake coming in here.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I've been in here before, so...
Exactly, so you understand.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so listen, buddy. How, are you in Elwyn? You said you're him, but you're...
I am him and he is me.
Do you have hopes and dreams of your own? Of,
Of world dominant... No. I like it here. I have my tree friends, and now you. Everybody else is all, oh, I'm sleeping when I come in, and I just want no, whatever, go home.
Oh, that's kind of sad and lonely, I guess.
Well, now you're awake, so we can have fun.
So if you want people to hang out with you, why not wake them up when they get here?
Because I don't want to hang out with stupid people.
I guess that's fair. I mean, that doesn't mean they don't have other personality traits that really shine, you know?
But they're stupid.
What if you gave them, a secondary test? Just maybe this was a fluke so they can prove their intelligence.
What do you suggest?
Like a really good riddle. And if they guess the riddle right, then they're smart enough to be here. And you'll never make them fall asleep again. Like me.
I don't know about that. That seems,
I think it's a good chance. And then you could show off your riddle knowledge. Because if you're, super smart, then it's no problem to come up with a super good riddle.
Well, should we test one on you, then?
Well, I already got the chance to be here. Test it on...
Well, I have to test it on you first. To see you're smart, I have to see if you can solve it.
Okay. Yeah, I can... Sure.
Perhaps you think I can help you without making my presence known?
Tap twice for helicopter.
Well, I can speak to my familiar, and my familiar can talk to other people through images in their mind.
Okay, so... I'm gonna let you know right now. And this goes for you too, Robin. I'm not going to give you answers based on rolls. You actually have to solve these.
Okay.
I see your riddle and raise you 3 riddles.
I have to answer all 3? Why can't we each answer 1?
No, I need to see if they're good riddles first.
Oh, so you're gonna ask them the same riddle?
I'm going to ask them the same riddle, but you're not going to give them answers. That would be cheating, and then I kick you out because you're a cheater and a liar and a cheat.
Okay. But I think riddles should be open to
You are a
interpretation.
prisoner in a room with 2 doors and 2 guards. One of the doors will guide you to freedom, and behind the other door is imminent death. You don't know which is which. One of the guards always tells the truth and the other always lies. You don't know which one is the truth teller or the liar either. However, both guards know each other. You have to choose and open one of these doors, but you can only ask a single question to one of the guards. What do you ask to find the door leading to freedom?
In your mind, you see a picture of a door and then a skull. Like skull and crossbones, like death.
I just had a vision.
This is a hard one to give the answer through image.
I will ask the guards. If... Oh boy. So if there's a skull and crossbones behind a door, and then, or is it in front of the door? Or is it the door? Okay, so 2 guards. 2 doors. 1 Veda.
Wait, no, I messed that one up.
1
I remember what it is.
One
Okay.
is it. 1 door is crossbones.
You get another vision in your head. And it shows you, a person talking to one guard, but the other guard glowing.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm trying to get at?
I
don't
know
think
the
Veda
I
would
know the
get it.
answer because I've done this one a few times, but
I don't
I've
know
done
how
this
to
riddle
do
multiple
this.
times. I can never remember the exact way you're supposed to do it. know the
I
gist
can't.
of it.
Yeah, I can't read. I can't think of a way to show this in images in her mind. So,
no, you're correct. It'd be a very hard thing to figure out images in mind. Okay, is this Veda not knowing the answer, or is this also the player not knowing the answer?
I know this riddle, but no, I don't know what you're supposed to say. But Veda wouldn't. I don't think she'd get it. Okay, so if I...
So am I to understand that the smart one did not figure out the riddle?
I'm figuring it out right now, so I would ask them.
This was
And
the
go,
easy one.
Point. I point to a door and I'm like, will that door kill me?
But which one are you asking?
I'm asking both of them.
You ask one guard one question.
Oh. Is my name Veda? To the one guard.
Why would he know that?
Why wouldn't he know that? Isn't he omniscient?
No, they just know who the other one is.
I wonder if I could whisper and have
What's
him
his
not
name?
hear me.
Guard is their name.
Their
Both
name is the same.
Yes. And it's
What? Do they ever talk to each other?
no, they are standing side by side. They do not talk.
As he is talking, I quietly in Veda's ear say, Ask which-
roll a stealth check.
"Yep." Dirty 20.
Oh.
And I say, ask which either guard what the other guard would say is the safe door, and then choose the opposite door.
What?
You just hear Robin out of nowhere in your ear tell you that.
In my good ear or my bad ear?
The ear that you will hear through.
Okay.
Can you word it a little bit better for her or no?
So
Do you remember what he said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I go up to guard,
Guard, got it.
and I point to guard. I'm like, what door would he send me through? And then I go through the other door.
Incorrect.
Oh, come on, man. That's what... No, that's totally correct.
Do you want to know the actual answer? You worded it wrong. It's a similar answer, but it's worded wrong. The actual answer is if you were to ask if I asked what door would lead to freedom, what door would the other guard point to? And no matter what guard you ask, they tell you which door leads to death.
yeah, so if you said what door was safe, not what door to go through, you would have worded it right, right? Because safe would be not in imminent death.
Same. I think you should come up with good names for your hypothetical guards. Like one could be Amadeus, and one could be
Amadeus.
RuPaul. And RuPaul speaks the truth.
Well, I can see that my first riddle was too difficult for you. So let's try something a little easier, even though I apparently have the smart one in front of me.
The smart one.
If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5?
Well, 5 I always think of as like wearing a big top hat, but a real fat belly, kind of like Santa Claus.
Is that your answer?
Hold on. 1, what was it? 2 is a crowd, 3 is a company?
If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5?
Um, 2 is a company, 3 is a crowd, a coalition, and a cacophony.
An LLC and a corporation?
Is this
Incorrect.
answer as stupid as I think it is? Is it 9?
Incorrect.
Like,
Yeah.
this is Nathan talking,
Yes.
not Robin.
The answer was 9. You are correct.
Aw. I think mine's
Incorrect.
better.
The answer I was looking for was 9.
That doesn't make sense. Because 7, 8, 9.
What?
I don't think your riddles are top notch. I'm just saying. Because my answer was definitely closer to the mark there. Especially with the description of 5. I should have gotten extra points for how 5 looks. Have you ever noticed? Because you wear a top hat.
I'm beginning to question whether you're smart or not. Let's try
You know,
one more.
Okay, I'm ready.
What 5-letter word has 1 left when 2 letters are removed?
Has 5 left.
Has 1 left when 2 letters
What?
are removed.
So 5 letters. You remove 2.
And only
And there's
1
one.
left.
In
So
your
you
mind,
remove-
you see a pile of bones.
I think your dimension's making me nauseous and hallucinatory. How often do you like air it out in here?
Just answer the question.
Bone pile.
Incorrect.
Skeleton?
I understand now that a mistake has been made. And, well, intelligence may not be your strong suit.
You're the first person to ever tell me that.
I wish you good luck and goodbye.
No, I'm leaping
And
at him and putting
he-
my hand over his mouth before he could finish.
Wait, does he get rid of all 3 of them? Or just her?
Everybody who had come over is being sent home. But
Oh.
all
Including the one he
I
can't
guess
see?
all the 3 of you would be gone because all he was gonna do was snap his fingers. He wasn't saying anything.
Oh, I thought he was doing a spell.
No, snap his fingers. Veda, Elaine, and Gadget, you're all gone.
Damn.
Elaine, you show up and you're like in a tree, kind of off from Misery. Veda, you show up back in the flower pit, and Gadget, you're kind of in one of the watchtowers hanging over the ledge. And you have no recollection as to what just happened. You've
Well,
lost
shit.
time.
It's okay, just kill him.
Yeah, Robin, you have 44 hit points. Just kill him.
Just kill him.
Just kill
Out
him.
of nowhere, the guy just hears, well, that was a flawed test.
Hello?
Drop my invisibility.
Oh, one more. So you must be one of the smart ones as well. Well,
Your test coming in here has nothing to do with intelligence.
it sure does.
No.
Let's test
It
this,
doesn't.
shall we?
The smartest person out of our group is one that could not wake up, and the dumbest made it through your test. What does that tell you?
I find that hard to believe.
I told her the answers in her mind, and she still couldn't tell you them.
Wow. She's been
Your
here before,
test-
hasn't she?
Your test lets the dumbest people through, not the smartest.
Well, if you were standing here, you already know the answers to the questions that I asked, so now I have to come up with all new ones. How about this? Try this one on for size. What gets broken without being held?
You.
Aww.
No.
Because he lacks physical intimacy in his life. Ah.
That
I
is
say you with vicious mockery.
that is incorrect.
Does he take damage?
A little tear just
so
comes out.
stupid,
Tear comes
bro.
out one of his eyes.
Oh my god. That's good.
How
That's
much
real good.
damage is your vicious mockery?
Where's the... $11.
Yeah, you see
Blood tear.
a single tear come down his cheek. That was very rude of you.
If you really wanted people to talk to, you need to improve your tests.
2 people are born at the same moment, but they don't have the same birthdays. How?
Well, it doesn't really matter, Hal, when both of them are actually going to have a life, unlike you.
Do you have another vicious
Casting it
mockery?
again.
Yes, it's a cantrip. I can do it every time.
What's the damage?
Everyone, just fuck you. Fuck you.
Pretty much.
You're
Just
mine.
do like the Craig flip off every single time.
9 damage.
Oh my god.
There's no need for these hurtful words, especially when it's incorrect again. If the day before yesterday was the 23rd, then what will be the day after tomorrow?
Well, the day after tomorrow never comes, so it's the first day you'll find a friend.
Who hurt you?
9 damage again.
Is that so? Well, if that's the case, I want you to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Four.
4. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You rolled a 2.
You're gonna take... Uh, 42 points of psychic damage. And you hear him snap his fingers. Oh, I think you took off a bit too much damage there,
Yep,
Robin. You hear him snap his fingers.
Do I have a time to cast something?
Well, no, because of what just happened, but I'll let you know.
Okay.
We're going back to this here. He snaps his fingers, and Elaine, Gadget, and Veda, you see him, but he is freaking out as right now in your immediate area, Robin, you are in a space that looks like you are going to take immense damage if you were to move an inch.
Oh, so it's mental prison.
You can't see or hear anything beyond this, and you are restrained.
Oh, I know that is the exact spell I was going to use on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that to me when I was in there.
Would it make any difference that I know the spell, that I would have an idea what it is?
No, because you rolled a 4 on your intelligence save.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm not.
Know that if you move, you get fucked.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna move. It only lasts a minute. I don't know that, but I'm not gonna move.
So you are standing there as you see Robin pop up after you, Veda.
Yeah,
And
kind of
he's-
spinning around in circles, clearly scared, but not moving.
Wait, I can see him?
Uh-huh.
It's all in my head.
Robin?
You can't-
Everybody?
He can't hear you.
Veda?
Yeah?
What happened?
So I totally rocked these tests by Elwin's body, and he got upset, cause I did great, and he kicked us out, and Robin's standing there.
Move him, move him, move him.
Don't freaking touch me!
I think he's coming to terms with the fact that he ran away.
If you
When
touch
things
me,
were
I
darker.
take 10d10 damage. I
You
have
can't
2
say
health.
you can't say anything to them.
No, I can't. Then don't
So
touch
You
I
me.
see
think
him-
he's just
You see him
swallowing.
freaking out and like wondering what's going on, kind of like talking to himself.
I think he's like really sad because you guys were being kidnapped by trees and I went to save you and he ran away.
Boldly ran away.
Yeah. And he's coming to terms that he was wrong and we should not have tried to trust and understand the giant evil trees.
Let me know when the time's up.
I'm keeping a timer.
Okay.
So, did we get Owen's? I don't remember going in.
Yeah, you fell asleep immediately because you're not smart.
Veda, that's rude.
So how do you
I-
explain how I fell asleep?
Because you're not smart enough. And
You're good.
me and Robin were the only ones able to pass the first test.
Can
Okay.
you hear me? Okay.
The test had nothing to do with intelligence.
Yes,
And
it did.
I hate that
Yes, it
spell.
did. What?
Don't worry about it.
You're useless.
I followed you in there, Veda. I told you the answers to his riddles.
Obviously not, because he was all upset about it afterwards.
What riddles?
He had 3 riddles, and I think I got them all right. Except for the last one. What was the bone pile?
Bone. Well, 5-letter word, remove 2 letters, remove the B. B-O-N-E. Bones. Okay, you remove 2 letters from bones, and it becomes 1. The word.
Oh. That's dumb. See, I got confused because you sent me a bone pile picture in my brain.
It was
So I said
multiple
bone pile.
bones. It was the best I could do. I tried helping you. Though, I don't think he likes me.
I don't like him very much. We should go back and just punch him immediately.
I would
Hold on, wait.
prefer to heal a bit first.
Oh, don't be a
Elwyn was
pansy.
there, not
The
his-
body was
just-
there, and he had a worst creepy
So
voice.
there was 6 like living trees that picked up you and Gadget, which I don't understand either, because the trees left me and you behind, but he wanted the smart people, but he only took
I'm
the
telling
unconscious people.
It's because he's a creep.
He's an idiot.
A creepy idiot.
But yeah, you guys, the trees carried you to them. There was some bullshit test where he thought Veda was smart, no offense.
I did great.
And then you guys were all snapped back when she failed his test, so I mocked him a little bit and he sent me back.
Why didn't he wake us up? What? I'm
I
so
told him to.
Because he's too much of an idiot to realize that. Yeah.
Coward. But I mean, if he could
Can you
snap
send-
people out whenever he wanted, huh?
Can you send
Well-
me back in?
Well, Veda, you'll be happy to know that I made him cry.
Nice. Can you do the moonlight spell again?
One more
Was
time.
We'll go back to the portal. Is it still glowing?
No.
But,
Which way
North?
do I go?
North. I think, yeah. From the gazebo you wake up in. If you wake up. Just think arithmetic.
I can go with you. I'm sure he'll just get rid of me right away, though.
Go invisible again.
I can't. Not unless I. Well, is it short or long rest? No, I think
Isn't
so.
it a short rest?
Yeah, not unless I take a rest.
I don't know, you guys just want to jump in again or wait?
Worst case, he snaps us out, right?
If you give me a... Well, I can get a... How long would it take me to get a short rest?
An hour.
Okay, if you give me an hour, I can have all my spell ability back, and I can go in and help.
Yeah, the trees aren't very gentle. They
Don't
like
fight.
I wasn't gonna.
You are at 2 hit points as well. Just point that out.
I am. It's updated on my character sheet.
Ooh, yeah, you're looking rough, buddy.
Yeah, if you guys let me rest, I can heal myself up a bit and go back in and help.
Okay. So what do we do? Do we run in and just attack? He didn't show up at first, and then he popped in later. So, what if we wore disguises?
I can make... Well,
I don't care if he knows it's us.
What's your plan?
I can make all of us invisible.
I don't need to be invisible.
Because, like, in the same way we were talking earlier, isn't he kind of his own sentient being?
Well,
He
hold on.
definitely-
He's never tried to kill a child.
He said he wanted smart people, right?
Yeah.
But hasn't proved that he's smart. Because from what you're telling me, he's dumber than a bag of rocks.
Yeah.
What if we go back in and I make myself and Veda invisible so he can talk to you two not knowing that we are still around? Because he'll either try to kill us or just get rid of us, but he might talk to you two.
Yeah. And
Gadget, you're really brilliant. What if we flip his test on him?
You can try it.
We can put an ultimatum or something on it, maybe.
We can definitely try something.
If he loves riddles so much, we can use that to our advantage.
Yeah.
So did
I don't-
you guys want some time then? Like you're gonna take a quick rest or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure that's probably best. And then it's 2 a.m. where I am, so I think we might be calling the game here as well.
Oh boy, riddles part 2.
Yeah, I'm just going to use up all of my hit die, so I'm ready to go.
Oh, shit, jump.
So you guys take an hour to kind of come up with some ideas for what you're going to try and quiz him on, if that's what you're going to try and do, is flip the script. But you guys take some time to rest up. Robin, you get your spells back. And you prep yourselves to go back in. And that's where we're going to call tonight's game.
Woo.
I just wanted to remind everybody that next week we'll likely be doing our Q&A. So everybody get your questions ready. Robin, we have all decided that you have to come up with 2 questions or else we're killing Robin off.
We almost did anyway.
Oh no, I can't show up next week.
Nice try.
Lies.
I guess you better prepare them ahead of time.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Anyway, the characters can either be character questions, in-game questions like about the story, about my NPCs, about anything you really want. And then as per usual, we're going to have one question that kind of reveals a bit too much. So just prep that as well. Other than that, hope everybody enjoyed tonight's game. And I hope the technical difficulties weren't too stupid. But yeah, we will see you all next week probably. Have a great night. Bye.
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 Bye, everyone.